Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Arham Tech Lab. So friends, in our last session we have seen that how to create elastic container services. Now we are going to create different tasks and services on this elastic container services. We will show you like how powerful this containerized applications is, and within a couple of seconds you will be like creating a lot number of uh, similar kind of services on the cloud in a very quick way. So friends, as we have discussed in last session, we created these elastic container services. Now time has come to like create some kind of task definitions and create a kind of services which will host our Nginx applications, and we will be uh, seeing that applications is running, and we will also create an application load balancer behind that Nginx service so that our load will be distributed among uh, different availability zones. Okay, so you can see here services is 0, task is 0, and no infrastructure has been deployed on this cluster. So friends, let's get started and create a task definition. Just hit on this task definition. You will be landing over to this page. Perfect. So you can see a task definition is 0. You just need to hit on this create new task definition. You can create this task definition with the help of JSON as well, but we are going in a manual definition file. So you need to define a task definition family here. So I'm defining this. You can provide any name. So I'm providing this Arham Nginx demo. Infrastructure requirement. We are going with this AWS Fargate option. And operating system architecture network mode, all this will remain as by default. You can select anyone like 2003 or any kind of the latest Windows server or Linux server, anything you can select, but we will go with this default one. Task size, you can select as per your requirements, but we will go with this one, CPU 3 GB memory. Task role, so friends, if you wanted to like communicate with any of our internal AWS services, then in that case you have to create a task role, and you can also see from here that it is saying a task IAM role allows containers in the task to make API request to AWS services. So we are not going to make any API request to any other AWS services, so I'm not going to create any task role here. Task execution role, it is by default selected from the Elastic Container Services, so we will go with this only. Tags, we are not going to provide any tags. So this container one is our essential container. You can see. So if it is not an essential container, it means so sorry, directly discussing these essential things. You have to provide the name of your service. So we are going to launch Nginx. Keep this name of your server, Nginx Arham demo. Okay, image URL, you can get this image URL from Docker Hub. So you just need to type on Google image hello world image Nginx image Nginx image Docker. Okay, you will be directly landed over to this page. This is Docker Hub. It's a kind of repository where you can find different services, images and all. So you can select this as well, but we will go with this Nginx hello. You can type here in this Google and you will find Nginx hello Docker image. Okay, again my internet is slow, so let it be open. You just need to copy this URL name from here. put this in image URL. So essential container, if it is not your essential container, then you can select it as no, but we can select this as yes. You can see here each task definition must have at least one essential containers, because it will keep all those things, logs and everything. So we have to keep at least one container as an essential container on our EKS clusters. We are not going to add any other container. If you wanted, then you can create any other container image from here, but for this demo purpose we are going with only one container. Perfect. Here container port and all, you can define as per your requirement. So we will go with this default HTTP TCP port. Then CPU, GPU, memory, hard limit, everything we will keep this as it is. Use log collections, we will keep all these things as it is, and no need to change any other details in the task definition files. We will just go and launch this, hit on create. It will create our task definition. Now the time is to create a service from this task definition with the help of using this task definition on our elastic container uh, services. So this is our elastic containers, container services, container cluster. Here you can see we are not having any kind of services running, so just hit on create service. Perfect. So here it is asking for the capacity provided strategy. We will not go with this, we will go with this launch type. From here we can select different launch types. So we will go with this Fargate, which is a serverless capacity provided from elastic container services and AWS. So we will go with this Fargate option. If you wanted to select this EC2 or external, then you can select, but in this demo part we will go with this Fargate only. Platform should be latest one, and deployment configurations type you can see here application type. We are going to, sorry, we are going to launch a service, but if anyone wanted to launch a batch job, then you can go with this task job, friends. But in this demo we will go with this service. So just click on this service, because we are going to launch a web application. You can see here, like, right, like launch a group of task handlings, a long running computing work, and that can be stopped and restarted, for example a web application, or a task. If you wanted to run a batch job which will just run only one time and you will get the results, and then you need to terminate that job, then in that case you will go with this task batch job. Then task definitions, you do not we do not need to specify the revision manual. From the family section, just hit on this and select your task definition from here. If it is multiple, then if it is multiple tasks created, then task definition created, then you can see those tasks from here. But we will go with this Arham Nginx demo one. Revisions, it should be auto selected with the latest one. If any other, then revisions you have, then you will be able to see that from here. Service name, keep as it is, or anything you can keep as per your requirement. For the simplicity, we will keep the same as this service family name. Perfect. Service type, it should be a replica, and desired task, especially number of tasks to launch, just keep this as one. Deployment options and deployment failure options, just deployment options is a rolling update or blue green update. We will go with this rolling update, not blue green update. This blue green deployment options, you will go with this AWS code deploy, or mm, uh, any kind of application which you wanted to deploy as a blue green, then you will we will go with this blue green. But in our demonstration we will go with this rolling update. This minimum running percentage task, we can select this how much percentage of task we want it to be like running continuously. So 100%. Okay. Deployment failure detection, if you wanted to configure, then you can configure, but for now, for our demo purpose, keep all these things as it is. Then networking sections, just leave all these things as it is. Like VPC, it is a default one. 3 subnets for 3 availability, 3 different availability zones. But yes, we are going to create a new security group, so just hit on create a new security group. Give the name of this security group Nginx demo Arham SG. You can give any name, a security group for and Nginx. Perfect. Type inbound rules for security means at what port you are uh, trying to get your incoming traffic. So we will get all this traffic as HTTP port 80, and source should be anywhere, from anywhere we will be receiving this traffic here. Load balancing, this is the very important and crucial things. Okay, this container will not only run the services as per our task definition, but also it will distribute the load between those 3 availability zone which we selected before. So we are going to create a load balancer, application load balancer. So any kind of load balancer you can create with this service. So we are going to create an application load balancer here. Application will create a new load balancer. Yes, Nginx engine and Nginx LB. Health check should be, grace period should be 0. Container, choose container to load balance. So it is already been selected, our container from this task definition. Create listener, yes, it will listen this at port 80 and protocol should be HTTP1. Target group, we need to create a target group. We can create a target group Nginx target ECS. Okay. Protocol should be HTTP, health check protocol should be HTTP, and health check path should be this /. Okay. Other things are option. Keep these things as it is. No need to make any further changes in this, and just go and hit on create button. It will create this service with the help of that task definition files. You can see Arham Nginx demo deployment is in progress. It takes a few minutes. Okay, so let it be in the running state. So friends, now boom, my task got created, service gets created. So just hit on this, just do a hard refresh. Okay, and then boom. Oh, the internet is very slow. So friends, sorry for that. If I'm too slow or too fast, then you can adjust the speed and you can watch my videos, please. And guys, if you like my videos, then please do subscribe and share with your friends, whoever wanted to learn this AWS cloud DevOps. I'm also going to like upload some more videos on DevOps part. Terraform I'm planning, but it's taking some time for me, some other tasks, so that's why it is not feasible for me to upload that video. Oh, services are not created yet. Why? Just go to the here task definition. 1 minute. Why services are not reflecting here? So friends, you can see now our services are now available. Okay, you can see here one is active, one is running. Just go to the service section, task sections, and the service sections. Okay, and just hit on this service page, service URL, service name. You can see friends, different tabs are here available here. Tasks, logs, what all things are like currently activated or performing. You can see these logs here. So let me show you main things. So you can see here task is one and one is desired, which is running in the running state, and two things this service created with the help of that task definitions and service creation part. You can see this target group. Just hit on this target group, and you can see here you can see one of our container is in the active state and EC2. You can see the IP address of this machine, and also an application load balancer. You link application load balancer gets created, and its URL is this one. Just hit on this. You can find the DNS name of that application load balancer, and you can uh, access that Nginx service. Okay, so just copy the DNS name of this application load balancer and paste in your Chrome browser, and then boom, right? Means you are able to access this Nginx service, which is running on Elastic Container services in the containerized environment. Okay, friends. So let me go to this service right now. You can see if you will refresh this page, you will be getting this server address from only one server, which is running in our uh, this Elastic containers clusters. Okay, you can also see here that in our target group there is only one registered target, and the IP address for this target is same as the IP address which is available on this Nginx web page. Okay, and one more thing I wanted to show you. So friends, now you can see the power of this containerized environment and the power of cloud computing, you can say, or containerized world. So now just go and click on this update service, and don't make any changes to this. Just keep this desired state to 4. Okay, or just make it 3, 4. Okay, and just update this service, and then boom, how fast, just look at how fast this has been implemented. Just you can see how fast your IP changes, right? Your IP changing, you can see. Okay, it is provisioning, that's why it is second IP, you can see. Or you can also see from here, this only one target. Okay, two must be in the provisioning state. You can see one is in the initial phase, and just click on hit. Another one will also come. You can see two are in the initialized state. One is in the healthy state, two is in the initialized state, and this is the IP of our first container. Okay, now you can see our IP is reflecting, and the service is available on all three container. Nginx service is now accessing. We are now accessing this Nginx service from all of our three container. You can see how fast is this, and how fast we can create multiple replica of a similar kind of services with the help of this task definition services and ECS clusters. So guys, this is it for today's sessions, and this is also doing the load balancing with the help of application load balancer. Okay, so friends, this is it for today's session, and don't forget to delete all these container. So for to delete that container, just go to this service. And one more thing, sorry, my bad. You can also see the logs from this tab. What all things are you are what all things are accessing over the internet, or what kind of request are made to this Nginx service. So you can see every logs are here. Events you can also see. Okay, right, what events have been happened to this elastic container in these ECS clusters. Configuration and networking you can also see, like different things you can see from this ECS. You can also do health and matrix. You can also see the health and matrices. You can also see the health status of this container and all. Here you can see the CPU utilization, memory utilization, and everything, like everything on a single services you can be analyze. And as per your infrastructure load, you can distribute the load to different containers in this containerized world. So friends, now before closing this session, I also recommend you guys to just go to this service and update the service to make it to zero, make it to zero, so that your, you will not be charged more and everything will be settled down. Just update this. Yeah. Okay, now you can see in the target group every EC2 instances will be terminated. Every container would be terminated. You can see it is in the draining state, means it is in the terminating state. Whenever we will try to launch again, it will reboot. uh, it will restart the container with the help of that task definition file. So that's it, friend. And also do the cleanup and delete everything. Just delete the task definition first, deregister the task definition, and then let me do this for you guys as well. Go to this target, just go to this service, go to the task definition. You can see here one is active. So just go to the cluster and try to delete that cluster directly. Service, it is deleting in sequence with, right? No container is running. So first is delete the service will delete the task automatically, and it will delete it each and everything. Also let me show if this load balancer is deleted or not. Also let me check. Yeah, it is in the deleting state. Perfect. Target groups not yet deleted, is also in the active state. I think once this will be deleted, it will delete. Just go and delete from your side, guys. So this is it for today's session. I will definitely upload the next videos and will showcase you guys with the different hands-on lab. So till now, happy learning and enjoy and do hard work, and I hope you will get a better job, better opportunity. And let me ping if you need anything, or my way of teaching is not good, or if you want some more content, then definitely I will try to make that content for you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks all. Enjoy. Happy learning.